Hi Pisces, this is your May forecast. If you would like hypnotherapy to facilitate permanent change, or if you want to purchase an MP4, which is to use in your own home, just like seeing me, it's $40. If you would like a private reading with me or your whole year forecast, all 12 signs, $20. Use the link below. Now do subscribe, like and share. That would be very helpful. So you Pisces, there has been an issue with your self-esteem and your value. How you value yourself in groups, how you value yourself in your domestic situation or in your public life. And there has been some change since about August of last year, where you have slowly but steadily recovered and starting to put yourself forward, feeling more confident, feeling more sure of yourself, and suddenly feeling like you're worth it, suddenly feeling like you're worthy, part of this group, part of this organization, whatever it is that you're doing, you're feeling better, you're feeling stronger, you're feeling empowered, you're feeling good. And you're working diligently with others, you're working as part of a team. Now you're actively pursuing a creative role, actively pursuing a higher role, you're campaigning. Some of you are working creatively, you're using your mental skills, you're using your intuition, your telepathic skills to be able to get this on the road, or whatever it is that you're dealing with this month. You are facing competition, you are facing the public, you are promoting yourself. Maybe there's some competition for a choice role, maybe you and another are working towards taking over someone's position. Whatever it is, that this is lots of communication, this is busy times, and we are working on this all month. Now also our domestic responsibilities at home, how is that interfering with our goals at work? Also this month what we're looking at our value system. So my money versus your money, my money versus on the money that I'm relying on. So from my employer, maybe I'm communicating and negotiating more funds from my employer. Maybe I'm communicating and hiring someone that I'm going to be an employer, or that I'm bringing someone on the team. Maybe it's between me and my partner. The value system there. Are you contributing as much as I'm contributing, materialistically, practically, and tangibly? What is it with our intimacy? Are you giving as much as I'm giving? Do I feel invaluable, unvaluable in this relationship? Do I feel like I'm insecure? Do I feel like you take me for advantage? Where is this imbalance to do with you and me and the other? Because this will come up this month. It's also about the mutual agreements, mutual actions that we take. Sometimes it is our insecurities that we are unloading onto others. Is it a codependent relationship, whether this be financially? I'm dependent on this person and I want my own funds. Maybe that's where this is going. Maybe it's the funds that I was relying on are now gone. They are now gone. They've been cut. There has been a divorce. There's been a severance. There's been a loss. There's been an ending of funds that I rely on from someone else, and now I need to go it alone. I need to organize my own money and pay for, earn my own money, pay my own debts, save up my own money. And also this is about not relying on somebody else for my own self-worth, not being codependent on somebody else and not letting them be codependent on you. There has to be that value system, and it has to be equal and fair. This is also about negotiating a raise, negotiating better deals to do with your your mortgage, your loan, your taxes, your utilities, negotiating that as well. This is deadly serious agreements. Now there could be an announcement about a coupling, an announcement of a divorce. There's some sort of announcement coming up this month as well. So what we're looking at our obstacle. What is the me versus you? I want to have this, or I want us to be together. Where is this obstacle coming from? And that's what we're looking at all month. So there is going to be a time for us to take active preparation to be able to get what we want. This is a time to take active steps into communicating our value system. This is time to ask and to be active in gaining resources from others as well. Now we're looking at our mother or our father to do with our home, and we're asking for information there. Again, there can have been a loss, a separation, or an announcement of some way where you've got a new title, a new home. Maybe that you've got a loan, and this gives you the new title because you've got the loan, so you're buying a new house. Maybe it's your role. Maybe you're ambitious for a new role, which has got a new title, but this is there. So again, we're looking now with my salary, my earning from my boss, my other that I need their funding for. This is saying, yes, I have joined the team, I feel valuable to the team, and my resources have been agreed on. At home, we do have the Five of Pentacles. Now, if we're talking about dating, we've got the Hanged Man here, and we've got the Five of Pentacles. Someone feels like a burden. Someone feels like they're just worrying, that they're just annoying someone now. Now, this is about a being hanging around waiting for the details, hanging around waiting for word, hanging around. So there, I was on this new path with my relationship, and now there's difficulties. Now there's an obstacle in the way, and so now I'm just hanging. It means that I need to look at things. I need to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe I'm going it wrong. Maybe I need to do everything in the opposite. So again, if this is about our self-worth, this is what I'm talking about, being codependent. Them on us or us on them. Maybe I need to take a good hard look at myself or my partner, and where is this codependency going? Because I need to do, or they need to do, the exact opposite of what I've always done. That blockage needs to go for me to be able to cross over into that marriage, to be able to cross over in whatever that deadly serious agreement is between me and my partner. If I want commitment, and again, this is the 8th house of intimacy and commitment, where is there an obstacle between me and they? We need to look at this from a different perspective. We need to change what we've always done and do it in a different way. This is also about our that there needs to be a sacrifice made for this stalling to stop. Now, again, you might feel like you're annoying them. Maybe this is also about we can't decide our future yet because there's something to do with children coming in the way before we can agree. But if this is a love, a dating idea, we need to look at things differently. You know, is this all on your head? This is also about being sick. So if you are sick this month, you might need to rely on others. So that this is where the dependency is. I'm dependent on others this month because I'm not well, or someone else is dependent on me this month because they're not well. This is also about having dependence on you financially. And who you're dependent to financially. One of those areas there as well. Serena says, listen, it's okay. You've got the abundance there. You have got the abundance of love, of understanding and patience and finances. And if you ask for help from others, it will be there. Maybe that's one thing that you need to do, is to realize that it's okay to ask help from others. Crystal says there's something new on the horizon that you don't know yet, but it's going to come into fruition soon. It's going to help you there. Maya says this education, that's another thing I want to go on. You are pairing up with, or you're doing a dual university or a dual, maybe you work during the day and you're taking on education at night time. You're actually feeling really, really good about yourself. Like I said, there may have been some discrepancy about you and your worth and you and your contribution. Maybe your self-esteem was low, but you're gaining on that. You're feeling good about that. And this education, any extra study that you do, talking to any kind of expert or specialist, you're actually feeling quite smug with yourself. You're getting really good results. You're actually meeting people and influencing things. Now, there's also the idea of big dreams versus small details, and I need to focus on that to get my big profit, my big gains, my big salary. Maybe there's an unexpected rebate coming through that you weren't expecting, coming from the boss or coming from there's money coming in that you weren't aware of, either coming from a rebate from the bank, from your boss, from, I don't know, something. There's money coming in that way. You're building an audience, you're building a reputation, and you're doing well. Daniel says, I'm going to help you with any marriage, any negotiation, any coupling. Now, obviously, at work and finances, it is a yes. It is joining the firm, and it is we're on the same page, and we're both very happy with the results as well. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi side, Jake, may the force be with you.